Hello, Zeke back again. Well, as you can see, I'm in Faulty Logic, and I've gone down to the other end of the sector near the space gates. As you can see, I've brought a couple of friends with me. I've got a Condor Sentinel over there. And I've got a
Condor Sentinel.
And another one there, so that's two Condor Sentinels. Plus just a little bit further down, I've started to build yet another defence platform. But this one is near the exit. I haven't built it near the entrance because that's not really where it's a bit of a waste of time. So what I've done, as you can see, there's a dead K there already, which happened to be there when I came down this end, and I helped take that out. I've got some ships patrolling. I've got a couple of Cerberus patrolling the defence base, along with a couple of Eclipse Vanguards as well, just to protect the area while it's being built. As you can see, the defence platform number 2 in Faulty Logic, down near the highway gate, is 60% built, and I've just come down here to keep an eye on it. Eventually we're going to get a little bit closer. I think we're going to go do that now. Actually, we're going to go down there, get a little bit closer. You can see the highways over here.
Highway.
To Faulty Logic 1.
Highway.
Alright, yeah, they go
Highway.
to Faulty Logic 1.
Superhighway, Faulty Logic 7.
This is a superhighway which goes to Faulty Logic 7, which is another Xenon sector. We're heading down towards it now. Okay. As you can see, I'm building my defence stations over here.
Shryaku Vanguard.
And obviously there's already some other defenders down here. Some of these ships I have yet to use. I haven't. The ship here that I've never used it. I honestly don't know. It's a trading ship which is, I believe, it's. There's the ship the construction vessel that I built. Sorry, that I hired to build. And obviously these other ships are coming in to drop off goods for the building of this station of the defence platform. Okay, we're now 3/4 of the way through. That's 77.7%. We're heading in slowly but surely. There's my ship slowly coming in towards. It looks like there's a raiding party which is going to be intercepted by my Eclipse Vanguards, which I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 Eclipse Vanguards. Cerberus Sentinels, I've got a couple of those. eventually, once this station has all been built, then we're going to go into this Faulty Logic 7 here. And there's a Xenon defense platform right as you come through it. So that should be interesting. I did go near this other defense platform here and I got fired on. And that seems to be fully activated. If this one is the same, as soon as I come through there, as you can see, I've been to this sector before. I've put down a few satellites.
Superhighway, Faulty Logic 7.
Okay, I've just put I've just activated the travel mode, so we'll just get there a little bit quicker. We'll turn it off in a moment. And that'll do that. We'll just come back down again. This is the exit point, obviously. That's the exit point there.
Defense platform.
That's my defense platform. I'm 8 kilometers away from this defense platform. And the entrance point, the exit point to this station is there. So hopefully if any big ships come out of it, they will stay clear of my defense platform probably. If not, then they'll be in for a bit of a surprise. Okay. It's very rare that you actually get onto the highway in one of these big ships. There's this though, I noticed, is a superhighway, which is obviously a
Superhighway, Faulty Logic 7.
we're literally just going to go in here, see what it's like and come out again.
Entering Faulty Logic 7.
Huge amount of mines. Huge amount of mines as you come into the sector. And they are still going. I've got a raiding party coming towards me. At the moment, though, there doesn't seem to be.
Last order could not be completed.
I've got some raiding parties coming towards me. Doesn't seem to be a lot here, which I'm surprised about. There's the other jump gate over there.
I'll erase you from space.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Jump gate. Atya's misfortune.
Come on, you'll have to do better than that.
We're gonna go over there now. This is totally unscripted, unthought of. We're just gonna go over to this next sector and see what happens. And,
I'll get you for that. Go away.
okay, there's the.
We're taking hits. Can I help?
A huge amount of mines. I can see this by going through the sector here.
Awaiting orders.
A lot of mines in this sector.
Awaiting orders.
Looks like there's a lot of there's a little mining area here. There's a lot of asteroids around. Looks like it. And then also there's a lot of mines there as well. Okay, inactive missions. I'm presuming that's probably my. That is probably the station that I've just built, and the other probably needs a station manager. which I will do as soon as I just had a quick scan into this sector. Then we'll go back, I think. Okay, there's the charging up now. A lot of mines in this sector, so you obviously best to get through this sector as quickly as you can. My travel mode keeps going down. Looks like I can see why I'm hitting mines as I'm going on. That's why I've got slight damage on the shield. Hopefully I've got through that little bit of a minefield and we're going towards this gate now. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
P.
And it's protected by a lot of mines as well, as you can see. This area is obviously quite tricky to navigate. I mean, I've just gone straight for it, but I'm sure there are better ways to I'm sure there are a lot better ways to. We probably have to circumnavigate, go right the way around the sector to miss all of the mines. But if you're in a big ship like this, unless you come to a dead stop, you might take some damage, but you're not going to get totally wiped out. I wouldn't have thought. There again, I could be wrong. Right, here we go.
Entering system. Atya's misfortune.
Okay, we're just going to have a quick look to see what's in here. I have been in here before. As you can see, there's a power plant over there. There's a defense platform over there, which is in front of some more gates. The reason I've been in here before is there's a data vault down here. So if you're into looking for data vaults, there is one down here which I've already done. I haven't, and as you can see, if you go right through, there's a Xenon wharf there as well. So, okay. We've had a little look around here. I'm still looking for this elusive eye, which I can't seem to. I very much. It's just how the game's running, but I'm sure they're not avoiding me anyway at all. But I can't seem to find an eye. If anyone knows of a good system where there's an eye, I'll whiz over there and see if I can take it on.
Jump gate. Faulty logic.
once we get through this jump gate, and then we're going to go straight back to where my defense station's being built. We might even totally leave these sectors, because I've been here before. I wasn't that. I'm just really looking for an eye to have a go with. But if anyone can give me any ideas where there might be an eye hiding, I'd like to see what the ship can do against them.
Entering system. Faulty logic. Superhighway.
So there's not really a lot in these sectors. These sectors are very large, but there's not really a great deal in them. Apart from obviously there's mines scattered around, and you can obviously do some more mining if you don't mind trying to miss out on the. If you don't try to miss out on the mines that are sneaking around everywhere. If you're into your mining your ore and everything and getting resources, I'm sure these are the ideal places. But as you can see from the radar screen, there's loads, hundreds and hundreds of different mines around. As you can see, I have pressed the travel mode button quite a few times now. I'm just really just trying to get back out of this system as quickly as I can. I think what we'll do, we'll just complete finishing this other defense station, just so it causes a bit of a pain really to any other ships that come into this any other Xenon ships. And I don't think I'm going to explore too much more of these systems, because I can't really see much point. I actually want to go into a system where you run into about 10 or 20 big enemy ships, but and hitting these mines every 30 seconds or so is really annoying. But I guess if I was in a much smaller ship than this, I would probably be in a lot of trouble. I would probably be destroyed by now, because even the shields on this one have gone down by about 20% with the mines that I've hit. Travel mode activated. Let's see how far I can get this time before we run into hundreds and hundreds of mines. Okay, my shield's gone down by about 30%, as you can see. So if I was definitely in a smaller ship than this, I would have been, I'm sure I would have been destroyed by now. It just shows how many mines there are in this area. But, okay, now it's up to 115, 114 kilometers from the gate. Looks like my two other ships that came in escorting me are attacking the defence station over here, which is.
We're taking hits.
You're taking hits, yes. Well, I didn't ask you to actually.
Can I help?
No, good thing.
Affirmative.
Hopefully, if I get through this gate, they'll stop taking hits and they'll follow me. But,
Condor, Sentinel, Xenon Defense Platform. K.
oh, there's a K there. I can't see him. Where is he? He must be he must be either going through the gate or he's obviously. Maybe he's going through the gate because I can't see him. Although I'm supposed to be 4 kilometers from him, I can't actually see him. Is he going through the gate the same way I'm going? Yeah, this is interesting.
Entering faulty logic. 1.
Okay.
Requesting permission to dock.
Alright, now let's see what's going on here.
Something hit us.
I think I'm over here somewhere. I don't think I'm in that sector anymore.
Odysseus, Sentinel.
I'm
Defense platform.
Interesting.